Hey guys, it's Nova Goop. This is my bird Psilo. And this is my bird Lucy. I love them so much, and I want to make sure to create a world where I have plenty of years to spend with them. Same for all of my friends and my family, and connect with you guys. But I know now it is the most dire that it ever has been for us to make sure that we unify as a community and share all of our ideas. My ideas include those that are coming up with systems that are a lot more healthy for the planet. Making sure that we have clean water, air, and soil, I think, is so important for all of us. And a lot of people in power are trying to take that away from us, but I believe that our generation, older generations, they are really waking up to the fact, since we have infinite information at the palm of our hands. It's really, they're trying to push so hard with propaganda and whatnot, but I know that we as a species can come together and make sure that we keep evolving in this earth and removing all that toxic negative energy that we've been holding on to for generations. It's so important that we now all make those changes and raise our vibration to make sure that we can keep walking this earth and just being in love with all the amazing things the universe has to offer. Let me move over here so you can see them better. But yeah, I think it's extremely important, and thank you so much to anyone who's tuned in to watch my video. I'm not sure how much I plan on editing these, because editing takes a really long time, but I definitely do want to get more in the flow of talking and using my voice, using my energy to make sure that we as humans do our parts in protecting all the incredible species of this earth. Those of you who have cats and dogs, those of you who have family and friends that you love. So many people, so many corporations on this planet are really putting their greed and putting their profit over us. And so it is so important for all of us, millions, billions of us, to stand up as soon as we can and spread the word on how we can help make a difference for society and remove all those toxic, negative ways of living, and build better systems. For example, healthcare, food, getting rid of fossil fuels, having a proper fossil fuel treaty, the whole meat industry, fast fashion. All of these things are ones you probably have been familiarized with by now. And it's super important. Look how cute they are. It's super important for us all to not support these corporations that are really toxic to us, because now is the time where it is so dire for us all to vibrate really high and only focus on things that unify us and spread love and happiness, positive energy throughout the world. I know to some people that it sounds impossible, but I know for a fact that we all really do have the power to come together and make this change for the world. There's so many beautiful things I believe the universe wants us all to experience in this life, and it's time for us to stand up and make that change so that these corporations are no longer exploiting our beautiful, beautiful existence here. It is time for us to move towards a peaceful and a loving way of life. And to do this, we all must work on ourselves and make sure that we are vibrating high as individuals. It is so important for us to start moving towards plant-based diets, even if it's not a fully plant-based diet. Even cutting at least half of the meat that we consume will do so much for this planet and making sure that the systems get changed. And it's so important that we put love and evolution over fear and hatred, and everything like that, because it doesn't serve us anymore. We are a beautiful species. We all have beautiful souls. My birds are so gorgeous. And it is truly time for us to stand up for ourselves, stand up for the love that we were all meant to receive. If you found my video on YouTube, then wow, I love you. Especially if you're still watching to this point. It means everything to me that you want to take the accountability for yourself to help make positive changes in this life. I love you so much, and I'll be back really soon with another video. I believe it is 100% time for all of the amazing souls out there to use their voice to make these changes that we must start on. There's a lot of, the good news is that there's a lot of nations out there that want to do their part however they can to cut back on fossil fuels and so many other things, put good, safe, healthy regulations out there. But there are some other corporations that they only care about greed and profit, and we must stand up against them. We must raise our vibration so we're all loving ourselves and are at peace, so we can build an amazing future. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. You are amazing, and I love you. Here are a few things that we can do to make sure, little by little, that we create the reality that we were meant to have. One is switching to a healthier, more plant-based diet, only supporting foods being produced that are healthy and nutrient-rich and what we should be eating, not processed foods and processed meats, red meats that are so toxic to our bodies and our vibration. It is important that we take accountability for what we're putting into our bodies and try our hardest little by little, or however big a step you want to take, to making sure we create a healthier future for the next generations. Number 2, it is super important that we stop supporting the companies that do not give any fucks for the beauty of life and our health and making sure everything is stable, that meaning the climate. We need to stop supporting fast fashion companies that take advantage over our want to be, authentic or beautiful or anything like that, or fit in to whatever, fashion style we believe we need to fit into. It's super important that we stop supporting those companies and thrift clothes that are much cheaper and is a much more sustainable option, and upcycle our clothing that we would just send out to a landfill. It's super important for us to do that, and I'm really happy to say that there's a lot of people waking up to these ideas, and you're not alone. If you're struggling to think if it's worth it or not, I can tell you that it is 1,000,000% worth it. It is so important that we take this path. I believe it's going to be beautiful, and I'm so excited for all of you that I can connect with and everything that we're going to accomplish together. Sorry, I accidentally paused it, or unpaused it. But the third thing that we really need to do as a species to make sure that we evolve and have a much better humanity, a much better earth, a safer earth for us all, is not being convinced by all the propaganda that we are divided and that we shouldn't unite, or that we're not able to unite, because I'm telling you that we are able to. There are so many people doing their parts to make sure that we have clean water, clean air, and clean soil. But we must stay focused on the positive. We cannot become apathetic. We cannot just lose interest and stop caring when the world is the way that it is. I promise you, we must do those little actions, each and every one of us. If you're watching this, you were one of those people that were meant to. And I know that whatever action, whatever step that you take to make sure that we manifest this amazing life for ourselves. Lucy's just grabbing Psilo's beak like a little rude baby. But anyways, yes, I believe that we can achieve this goal. So thank you so much for tuning into my video with me and Lucy and Psilo. I'm very excited for you to see more of them and for you to see more of me. If you want to like and subscribe, and make sure to tune in for all the future videos. I'm so excited to keep making these videos and reaching people to make sure that our earth evolves and our vibration evolves. I love you so, so much. Thank you so much for listening to me. And I'm really excited to see you again. Peace out, motherfuckers.